Happy 2018, beautiful souls. I just want to take a little time to wish you an amazing, successful, happy 2018. When you look at the 2018 and you add it up, you come to number 11. The 11 is a number of the new beginning, opening of the new door, new portals, new possibilities. Perhaps something that you thought that before wasn't possible somehow will come to that possibility. It is a year to forget our limitations and really push forward with everything you have ever dreamed about. If you look at the number 11 and you add 1 and 1, you come to number 2. Number 2 is a number of choices, duality, yin and yang. It will be a huge year to really choose what is it that you want. Do you want to have a great things happen to you, or do you want to look at the bad things and amplify that happening as well? It is truly our choice. We've all been separating ourselves between the dark beings and the light beings, but it's time to look at this duality that we live in and start pulling it together. If we ever want to graduate from this pattern, from this process, we have to go back a little bit and embrace the dark within us, which we all have, and embrace the light within us, which we all have as well. It is actually 50-50 split. And then we can choose what is it that we want. When we want to live in that 5th dimensional body and yet still be in our physical form on the earth, we always will have these both parts and compass within us. And it is up to us to choose which one we're gonna prefer, which one we're gonna push forward with which kind of the energy we will create in this year. So I want you to look at your life and really sit with it and says, what is that next step? What is it that I want in the next year? In all those intentions and wishes you're going to have for the new year, you look at them. And then I would advise you to take a piece of the paper and write a letter to yourself. Not what is it that you would like to accomplish in that year, but what is it you did accomplish in the year of 2018. So let's say here in the January, you're gonna sit down and you will write yourself, dear myself, dear Eva, you had an amazing year. You have done this, this, and this, and you met these most amazing people, and everything that you really would like to manifest, you will feel it, and you will write it in a way that it has already happened. And when you are ready, you close your letter, address it to yourself, and mail it to yourself. And when it comes returned back to you, to your house, or wherever you mail it, you take your letter, put it on the bottom of the shell, and wait for the end of the year, and then you open it. And when you open your letter, like some of you have done it already in the past year, and you open your letter and you read it and you go like, wow, so many things have happened, the things that I have not that I may have thought that it was not as possible before as it had happened now. And you thank yourself, you just again feel it, and you acknowledge all the wonderful things that you have done in the next year, and you can push it forward in the next year to make it even greater and better year for yourself, for your family, from everybody around you. So I want to wish you a happy, wonderful new year. Also, one last thing, on the 1st of January is the supermoon. The supermoon amplifies the energy. It can amplify your greatness and your amazing energy, but it can also amplify your loneliness and sadness, anxiety, anger, that lower kind of the energy. So it is a great reminder for the first day of the year to really look at yourself and to see, what it is that I want to amplify. The good or the bad? Do I choose to be happy, or do I choose to suffer? And one of the greatest traditions in my family is that we choose to do on the New Year's Day all the things that we would like to experience the whole year long. So as we say, what you do on the first day of the year, you will do for the whole year long. So if you're gonna be happy on the 1st January, you should be happy for the whole year. So with that, I wish you a wonderful year of 2018, and I'm sending you love and light from my heart to yours.